got quite a few Mutalisks here, and our opponents don't have too many air forces to deal with my mutas, and so. But we're gonna sandwich this army here, and check out those infestors. They're so great with those infested terrorists. We're gonna just totally sandwich this army here and take them down. It's just overwhelming numbers from my partner Caribou here. It's all because of that early economic build he had. Really put him over in terms of resources. So we're probably gonna deal the killing blow now. I'm gonna swoop in and attack from the back, and he's gonna push in from the front to take out our Zerg opponent, and eventually we'll work our way into the Protoss base as well. So to kind of go over what I did in terms of my build, I went for an early extractor into a lair tech and into a spire to produce Mutalisks so I can harass. And my partner, he actually went for an early hatchery, 300 minerals off the bat, 13 drones, and he was able to develop a pretty strong economic build. Mind you, it is a little bit more difficult if you get attacked, and simply because my partner was not attacked by heavy forces at the beginning, he was able to successfully tech up into higher tier units without having to worry, while as I had to spend resources in defending and also setting up a good harass to attack my opponent with. But yeah, things are not looking good for our opponents here. My partner's got some Ultralisks on the field, but they aren't very good in StarCraft 2. Unfortunately, they're really big targets, and unless you have a pretty decent army behind them, they're gonna go down pretty quick. So you want to have as many support units with your Ultralisks before you send them in. Otherwise, they're gonna get focus fired. But things are looking pretty good for us, and my partner is gonna have a lot of Ultralisks. Look at this. How many Ultralisks does he have? Almost 9 Ultralisks. So that's 10 Ultralisks. So, and more on the way. So this is going to be a steamrolling of epic proportions. Ultralisks on the way. And I think one of our opponents was lagging there, so it looked like he was disconnected. But with the combined force of my Mutalisks and his Ultralisks, we're just able to totally steamroll our opponents here. Check out the damage on buildings with Ultralisks. It's pretty crazy. They do so much damage. Oh my gosh. And he's got some Zerglings here too. What our Protoss opponent could have done is he could have gone for Void Rays, and there would have been nothing that either of us can really do. I mean, I could have sent my Mutalist to defend, but since he was away for so long, and he did not, you know, send enough probes to mine with, he was really behind for a lot of the game, and it's really unfortunate because if he did, then he would, our opponents would have stood a much better chance against us, and they would have been able to, you know, make a pretty decent game. But in terms of Zerg, I hope you guys learned something from this video. For Zerg players, it's really about setting up a good economy or setting up a fast harass strategy. Those are usually the two most common and most effective strategies on Battlenet at the moment. But I hope you guys enjoyed the replay here, and I will see you guys later.